I went to write a scholarship examination in a particular small town, and I represented my school. And out of 186 participants that went to write the exam, I came first. And to cut the long story short, I was given a scholarship to go study. So I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. Doing just great.
We love Joshua Waji.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí ọdún 2022. Ọdún yìí á gbé wa o. Ọdún yìí á sọ̀ wá sí ire, ọrọ̀, àlàáfíà, owó, ọmọ rárá kì í ṣọmọ, ọmọ ètí rẹ̀ dì nísìn. Àlàáfíà àìkú baálẹ̀ ọrọ̀. Ọdún yìí á jẹ́ ọdún tó dá o. How was my Yoruba, y'all? So y'all should rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know how good I am speaking this great language. So you guys are welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to 2022, man. I don't know, you can be watching this video now, you can be watching it in the future, maybe 2024 or 2025 or later on, because I know this video will make a lot of impact in ages to come. So you are welcome. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can see YouTube channel, the red stuff there with the bell. Hit the bell to get notifications, and I would like you to comment on this video, like it, watch my other videos, and I promise 2022 is going to be a great year of content creation. I will do my best balancing YouTube with my academics and doing as well as I can. You can see I'm on a suit today. I want to show you guys that I'm a professor, I'm a lecturer, so I want to look good and to portray what I want to talk about. As a matter of fact, God has been doing so many great things in my academics over the years. Like, I can't just begin to count a lot of great things that have been happening. When I was in primary school, I actually went to, when I was like towards leaving primary school, I went to write a scholarship examination in a particular small town, and I represented my school. And out of 186 participants that went to write the exam, I came first. And to cut the long story short, I was given a scholarship to go study for my secondary school. I went to a top boarding school, like it's a top private boarding school in Ilorin, one of the biggest ones at that time, and I didn't pay a dime, not even a kobo. Like, they paid millions for school fees, and the boarding was bad, and God did it. Like, aside that, I was the head boy of my primary school. In my secondary school, I was also the head boy. I'm not like coming to boss here. I'm just trying to tell you that God has been doing great things in my academics, and I'm presently a chemical engineering student in greatest Bagba OAU. So, and God is helping me so far. God is helping me do the best I can, and I can see that if God can help me, I believe that God can help you too. You too can ace your academics beyond your wildest imagination. So the title of this video is simply Ace It Academically. So this video is for anybody in any level, not based on probably when you're in uni, or so anyone can just watch this video. I'll make it as simple and as precise as possible, so you will learn and everything. You can be in primary school, you can be in secondary, you can be in the university, and in fact I can be teaching people who are doing masters and PhD right now. You can learn if you're humble enough to learn from this video. So it's all about acing it academically, doing excellently well in your studies, that someone will see your portal, someone will see your results. I'm like, wow, so this is someone doing like this. So I'm gonna just start with, why should you do excellently well academically? Why should you ace academically? Why should you have A's in your subject? Even if you don't have A's in all your subjects, just like do very well in your academics. Very, very important. First of all, the fulfillment that comes with like seeing a very, very good result, my dear, you would feel good. I can say it's like compared to you getting a contract, like you getting one great contract that involves a lot of money. You know that kind of feeling. You're just checking your results, you're just seeing A's, you are just seeing good scores and everything. Fulfillment that comes with it really shows that you know what you're doing. for you, if you are doing academically excellent, you will feel so good. Not pride. I'm not talking about pride like you are boasting on around, but you will be very, very confident to speak, to talk. You know that, oh yes, I did well. And also, people will be proud of you. Aside you being proud of yourself, your parents will be like, the money that we are spending on you is not wasting. Owó wa kò jóná. We are not working hard for nothing. We are not suffering for nothing. For some people who are not who don't let me say fortunate, who don't have rich parents, they are struggling, they are working so hard to pay your school fees and everything, and it's very, very important that you compensate them by doing actually well. When you do well, when you are carrying first position, you are actually doing academically very well, they will be so satisfied that, oh, our efforts are not wasted, our money is not wasted, our struggles, our sweat is not going away. So it's very, very important. So many reasons why you should do well academically. Besides even doing well for the scores or the results, it's very, very important that you know what you're doing, that in whatever field of study that you are in, it's very important that you know the ethics, you know every single thing about it. Like, you are so qualified, you are a medical doctor, it's very important that you know everything, you know the anatomy, the physiology, everything. So when you are talking in your field, they'll know that, this person, you are doing well. If you are a lawyer, know the book very well, so that when you are standing in the law court and you are defending, wow, they'll be looking at you like, which school did you go to? Did you go to Harvard? Did you go to this place? And if you are an engineer like I am, in a few years, in Jesus' name, by the grace of God willing, an engineer, you know what you are doing. When they are speaking of machines, they are speaking of plants, reactors, and everything, you know what you are doing, even beyond the kind of result that graduated with. I mean, you being a qualified person. So it's actually very important that you do well academically. And finally, it honors God when you do well academically. It pleases God that you are committed. During the year, during this new year 2022, I just heard God's voice telling me that, son, be committed to what I've placed in your hands. Be committed to what I've placed in your hands. That in due time I would reward you. That's what I heard. And what has He committed to my hands? This YouTube channel that you're watching is what God has committed in my hands. My academics, God has committed to my hands. A lot of things, my friends, the people I'm going to impact positively, the business that you're doing, God has committed it in your hands. So many things, those people, the flock that God has given to you, He has committed into your hands, and you need to do it very well, so you'll get a well done, good and faithful servant, and enter into the joy of your master. So it's very important. It's not until I come to YouTube and come and talk about John 3:16 or Colossians chapter 4 verse 6 that I'm doing ministry. This already is ministry. As long as what you are doing is impacting someone positively, as long as what you are saying is blessing someone's life, it is ministry. Even, should I say something? Even if you are doing comedy, you are there, you try to make people laugh, trying to make people have a good time, that's ministry already. So just be committed to whatever you are doing, whatever thing that you have in your hands, be it a business, your academics, everything. Be committed to it, and God is going to reward you. That's so sure. So back to the main course of this video, ace it academically. So the first thing I would say is that you should discover yourself. So they do say something that's one part that Nigerian parents don't get. They do say something like, oh, you guys have the same brain. Probably if they see someone in your class doing better than you, does he have two heads? Does he have the okay, very true, does he have two heads? But I want you to know that we have been given different abilities, right? Not everyone has that strong ability, like to go and do crazily well academically. Although everyone can do well. I can say everyone can do well, but not everyone can do like crazily well. Even psychology has kind of like grouped the kind of brains that we have. First of all, we have the genius brain, we have the magnetic brain, we have the average brain, then we have the dull brain. Actually, we have dull brain. I think there's one other one there. I can't remember it anymore. That the genius brain, these guys, oh no, I can't even begin to explain the genius brain, how fast they assimilate things. They are all these great scientists that are outside that here that they easily come up with stuff and everything. I can't just go and find out by yourself. The magnetic brain. There's some people that actually have this photographic bay kind of memory. and they easily remember what they read and everything. There are some people, majorly a lot of people fall under this average brain kind of category. Then so more people fall on dull brain. So I think there's one other one. I'm just sharply watching this video. So it's very important that you discover yourself so you know the things that work for you. Some people actually before the examination or probably before the exam day, probably like a week to exam or 3 days to exam, they can just pick up that book and just start reading. And as they are reading, blah 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 like this, they understand everything. They're able to take in a lot of information just in a very short time and take it in, and that's all. But some people, ah, even from for months and months and months, they are still reading. They are still reading. If they can sit down, spending like 4 hours reading something, oh god, you know how it is, how frustrating it is for some people to learn. Some people don't have this fast retentive ability and all of that. So I just want you to know that everyone is different, and just accept wherever you are and just work with the principles of wherever you are. There are some people that are actually average, so they put in the efforts. They need to put in the efforts in very well, and they will get the result. So just try to know where you fall on, and don't compare yourself to someone else. Never ever compare yourself to someone else.